Hi, Wendy here from wendybottrell.com, and it's Fitness Month, and today we're sharing ideas on why exercise is cool, quality of life and independence. Have you ever considered why exercise is cool, or do you tell yourself that you just don't enjoy it? Well, today I want to share why exercise is cool and how exercise improves your quality of life and independence. So a few days ago, I wrote why exercise is essential for great health and your best life. If you want to get a refresher, I'll put the link in the show notes. But here's what I mean. Exercise has been a part of the human experience since the beginning of time. As hunter and gatherers, exercise was a part of survival. Squatting, lunging, pushing, pulling, bending, twisting, walking, jogging, and full-out running was a part of everyday life if these people wanted to survive. Today, as humans in our modern, hectic life, we must do the same basic movement patterns for our survival. However, because of our lack of practice or daily exercise in these natural movements, life has become a challenge for so many people. We're living in a time of diseases of aging, weight issues, health issues, lack of energy, stiff and painful bodies that are not allowing us to live the life the way it was meant to be lived. Below are some examples, so I'm going to talk to you now about the examples of how we perform these basic movements in modern time. Squatting. Each time we sit or go to the washroom, we squat. Now, I've seen firsthand what happens and how challenging life is when this very simple activity cannot be performed. Quality of life is reduced. Independence for that individual is no longer for them. If a person cannot sit on the toilet, they simply are not independent. Lunge. When a person is not able to lunge, a fall can happen that will result in maybe broken bones, mostly hips. Now I know you're thinking falling is for old people. That's not true today. The lunge is also a big movement in sports. Push. We push each time we're in the grocery store or push a baby stroller. Other examples of pushing might be putting a plug into the socket, closing a door or a cupboard, cutting veggies for dinner, or even brushing your hair. Pull. We pull in many household and daily activities and in sports. Pulling the vacuum, pulling a door open, pulling a cupboard door, putting on a pair of pants, for example. Bending is an everyday event. Pick up the kids, the groceries, packages, you name it, we bend to do it. If bending is not done properly, injury can happen. Twisting is a part of many other movements, and if we're not able to incorporate it, this is when injuries occur. It seems that most injuries happen when twisting and bending are combined. Walking, jogging, running. If we lack balance, the movements of walking can result in falls, which result in injury. Today we know that fewer people jog, and even less would run or sprint, all of which require balance. Again, so vital for quality of life and independence. So here's a cool example to give a try. How do we practice these movements? So by creating a plan and doing it every day. The fitness plan can be as simple as learning these basic movements. Do the program 3 times, use a timer, do the exercise 40 seconds and then 20 seconds of rest, and go through it 3 times. So start with the basics of doing a push-up, 40 seconds, 20 seconds of rest. Start with learning the basics of the lunge. Use your weak leg first, 40 seconds, 20 seconds rest. Learn the basics of an inverted row. You can use a dining room table, for example. 40 seconds, and then 40 second rest. And then do burpees for 30 seconds, so learn how to do a burpee. So why exercise is cool is because our quality of life is improved through daily practice. Independence can be achieved through the practice of these movement on a day-to-day basis. This is what I teach my clients. Exercise is about the immediate benefits: better thinking, better digestion, reduced stress, healthier cardiovascular system, better sleep, to name a few. Yet more important than those amazing benefits that most would be enough to develop an exercise practice is the long-term benefits of quality of life and independence. For me, this topic is a very personal one. I watched my mother at a young age, in her early 50s, begin to struggle with all these movements. As she was not able to do these movements, her quality of life and her independence was affected for the remainder of her life. This is why exercise is cool for me. Quality of life and independence. Your turn. What is your why to make exercises cool in your life? Share your style of exercise that's helping you create a long-term plan for quality of life and independence. Share any comments below. Get in touch with us and let us know how we can help you. And we'd love to stay in touch. And we'll put the link for our to do that in the show notes. This is Wendy, wendybottrell.com. Bye for now.